So we are finally back. What's up, guys? So this is finally the day on investing $3 every single day in the stock market for the last 12 months. So what I'm about to show you guys is my actual results. I'm going to show you guys the actual numbers, the actual dividends, the actual days that I was investing in. So that being said, let me open up this app and let me show you everything so far. Currently, right now, our account is holding $5,572 with 39 cents. In the day, as you guys can see, we're making $37. I know it's not a lot. This is not the actual results I'm here to show you guys. As you guys know, the whole point of doing this account was to show you guys what the beauty of compound interest is. And at the same time, I really wasn't putting a lot of money on the side. I was just putting money enough so people could relate more to. That's the reason why it's not moving a lot, but we were consistent, and so far $38 up in the day. That's what we got. Now let's go on to the week progress. And as you guys can see in the week, you guys can see the volatility. Yes, it's going up, it's coming down, it's going up, it's coming down. But my reasoning for putting money like this on the side and just investing every day is days like this where you get lows and highs, you just get in. Or because a lot of people cannot invest in a month or put money on the side at the end of the month. Putting money every day as an expense, like getting a coffee, in my opinion, makes it more easier. If you could spend money on the daily basis like this and at the same time grow your money, in my opinion, it could be a great result at the end of the day. Now let's go to the 1 month, and as you guys can see, we are $116 up. So far, that is what we got, $116 throughout the month. So far, so good. Now we're up to 3 months, and as you guys can see, in the last 3 months, we are $343 up with 6.56% up. Like I said, not so bad. So now this is the year what we got so far, $641 with 49 cents, and a total return throughout the year of 13.01%. Like I said, the stock market usually gives around 10% return over the years, so the fact that we made 13% this year, not bad. I know it's not seeing crazy numbers, but the whole point of this concept of putting money on the side and just dollar costing is just growing this money slowly and constantly. So to get 13% back, in my opinion, not so bad. Now, the overall progress. This is the overall progress throughout this whole account, starting from $1 every single day, then going to $2 every single day, to now $3 every day. This is the overall progress of 22.13%, and we have a return of $1,009 with 33 cents. Yes, I know what you guys may be thinking, $1,000 in the last 3 years seems crazy, but mind you, this is money we don't touch. We just leave it on the side and we just don't pay attention. So if the market goes down, the market goes down. If the market goes up, the market goes up. If the market stays flat, we still go in. And the whole point of this is so we can see results like this at the end of the day. Like I told you guys in the beginning, we saw great numbers hitting above $100, and then after 2024 we saw crazy numbers where the market was growing exponentially, and then suddenly in the beginning of 2025 it just fell completely, and it even fell further from where we started. But at the same time, we were just putting money in the market no matter what. Afterwards, everything just came right back up, and because of this non-stop made us go from this V-shaped result to even a better, crazier gains, which made us go from lows of 4,500 to 5,500. So we were taking all these losses no matter what because we were consistent, and at the end of the day we got our results. Well, where we at right now, and overall this is what I got. This is just the real numbers I got from my personal experience and my consistency. So now let me show you guys what I've been investing in. If you've been here from day one, ETFs, mutual funds. The reason why mutual funds and ETFs is because running an account, trying to trade day to day, as you guys can see in my other videos, is just way over complicated, and trying to be in something more consistent like ETFs, mutual funds, like the SP 500 is just more consistent throughout the years. So that is the reason why I invested in only 3 ETFs and mutual funds. So for these stocks and ETFs, the one I invested were these 3 companies, which were VYM, GEP, and JPQ, which aren't really known in the ETF sides, but I did my research and I chose these 3 companies because of the fact that they grow consistently, great dividend payouts, and overall they're really recognized in the financial industry. So, and fourth is because compared to the SP 500, which each share is around $500, these stocks are less than $100, and I feel like with the amount of money that I do have, it has a more opportunity of growth in the long term. That is the reason why I chose these 3 ETFs. So now let me show you guys the dividend payouts for each one of these ETFs. Let's start off with VYM. In VYM, which is Vanguard High Dividend Yield ETF, is an ETF with Vanguard. Like I said, I put my money in this every single day for the last 12 months for $3 whenever the market was open. And overall, these are my positions: 14 shares overall, market value of $2,100, and an average cost of $123 average cost. So these are actual results from the beginning. I started this with $1 every single day. If you're here from the beginning of the channel, you guys know what I mean. So these are actual returns that we got. For our total returns throughout this whole market, and this ETF comes out to be $419 with 84 cents, which is coming out to be a total return of 23.63% up throughout the whole value. Like I said, it's not a lot, but then again, we are just investing less than $5 every single day. If you have more money to put in, this type of investment can grow even faster. But since I'm trying to do this for the everyday person, or for the person that doesn't have a big budget, these are just actual results that I'm here to show you guys. Now let me show you guys dividends for the last 12 months. These are my recurring buys. As you guys can see, I'm not lying, these are actual results. And for these dividends, these are the actual dividends I got paid. Like I said in the beginning of this account, because we started with only $1 every day, we started getting paid out 28 cents in the beginning of this project. This now we are coming out with dividend payouts of $12 with 87 cents. This is just the results that we got so far. Overall, this improvement from 28 cents to $12 with 87 cents, in my opinion, is a huge difference from getting paid less than $1 to now, which is getting paid above $10. And overall, throughout the year, VYM came out to be total payout in dividends of $40 with 17 cents for the last 12 months. So that's that for this ETF. These are actual results. These are the actual numbers. Like I said, I'm not here to lie. Now let me go up to the next account, which is JP Morgan Equity Premium Income. And for this ETF, as you guys can see, it's not really seeing great numbers, but at the same time, like I said, in the short term, you're always going to see volatility. You might even see red days, but in the long term, I'm just here to show you guys what the results are. And because this is JP Morgan, I know it has great results, and compared to other funds, this fund pays monthly dividends consistently throughout the year. That's what really got me. And I know what many are going to say, that dividends doesn't really mean a great result at the end of the year, but in my opinion, I'm just trying to grow this account as best as I can. And the fact that it's not really an old fund, which started around 2020, I can see a lot of more higher results in the long term because of the fact that it's just a brand new fund. In my opinion, everything starts slowly in the beginning, and the fact that it's JP Morgan, I feel like this fund can actually grow even higher numbers, which we saw in the past, which is around 60. So the fact that this fund can grow to these numbers, I see great opportunity with this fund. That is the reason why I'm going in heavy in this fund. Now let me just show you guys my positions, and as you guys can see, our positions are coming out to be a total of 32 shares with an average cost of $56 with $65, and our market value is coming out to be $1,898 with 20 cents. And our total return from this account, which I bought the dips, I bought highs, I bought the lows, total return is giving us only 3%, which is giving us a total return of $58 with 62 cents. Like I said, it's not a lot, but the fact that it pays dividends and it could grow my money and I could see it grow even more, that is the reason why I'm in this account. So yes, there's going to be a lot of doubts, but overall, I'm just here to show you guys what consistency shows at the end of the day. So I'm just going to stay in this fund for now. Now let me show you guys the dividend payouts, which this is what is coming out to me. So with JP, we started this account with getting paid out only 5 cents, which yes, back in 2023, it was just our results that we got from the beginning. And now from all these dividend payouts, we are now $13 with 11 cents. And yes, this is our brand new dividend payout throughout the year, but this is the one throughout the month. So overall, our dividend payouts went from 5 cents to 13 cents in the last few years. But the only reason this grew to where it's at right now is because of consistency and just staying in the market no matter what. So for the whole total throughout this whole year, all these dividends came out to be $104 with 77 cents. And that is the reason why I like this this ETF because we're getting paid monthly, and at the same time and buy more with dividends, with reinvestments. In my opinion, I feel like growing this account won't really be that hard in the long period. And now let me show you guys what I got for our last ETF. And for our last ETF is another JP Morgan fund, which is coming to be JP Morgan's equity premium. Like you guys can see, it's not seeing the best results. It's currently at 0.17 in the negative. Recently, we had a big dip. In my opinion, this ETF, like I said, it's less than the NASDAQ itself. It's a trading fund trust and it pays monthly dividends. So I'm just gonna stick with this for now. And the fact that it costs less than the NASDAQ just makes it way better. So for our positions, we are at 24 shares. Average cost is coming out to be $55 with 35 cents. Our market value is coming out to be $1,420 with 53 cents. So for this portfolio, our total return is giving us only $49 with 14% return. In total, 3.58% return overall in the positive. And now let me just show you guys the dividend payouts. And like I'm telling you guys, these are real results. I actually started this ETF late. I started this ETF around 2024. The reason why I'm in these numbers is because I took the money that I was investing in the NASDAQ itself, which if you were here in the beginning, I was investing in that every single day. Since I didn't see great results, I moved all that money and I put it up in JPQ, which is the reason why I started off in 2024. And since then, I started off getting paid dividends from $1.87 to where we at right now, which is coming out to be $13 with 26 cents. I could find more opportunities elsewhere. I know there's better funds out there probably paying even more. Like I said, I'm trying to be early to this fund, and if this fund grows to higher numbers and I'm one of the first people putting money into this account, in my opinion, the results that we're going to see in the long term is just going to be way better, and our dividends at the same time are going to grow. So overall, that is the reason why I'm just going to stay in this account in the short term. So now the future plans for this account is what I'm doing right now. Currently, I started off with just investing $1 every day and just moving up to 2 and 3. So for the next 12 months, what I'm gonna do is just invest even more, which is coming out to be an investment of $4 every single day, which in my opinion, I'm just gonna see where it heads. If the market goes up, it goes up. If the market comes down, it comes down. And if we see a flash crash, the whole point of this account is just to go in no matter what. Overall, I'm just here to show you guys what the results are in the market, how easy it is to get in, and overall just my personal opinion of getting into the market, because seeing money like this just grow in the long term is just way better than just keeping it on the side, in my opinion. Because keeping money on the side, you tend to lose value, things just tend to get more expensive, and overall losing opportunities to get in is inevitable, because a lot of people just wish that they could get in when the market is down. But in the short term, the markets are always going to be up, the markets are always going to be down, and overall the best time to just get in is just to get in no matter what. So I'm just going to be consistent with this plan. I'm going to do what I have to do. Whatever happens, in my opinion. So that's that. Overall, what do you guys think? Do you guys think I'm doing good? Do you guys think I'm doing bad? Share your opinion down below. And also remember to hit the like button for the algorithm. And if you guys want to see more results for this account, remember, I'm going to be uploading every single 3 months. If you want to also start something like this, remember, I'm going to leave a link down below so you guys can open your own Robinhood account. Overall, take care, be safe, and we are out.